This is the book reading. The principles of physics, chemistry, and mathematics are no different in their workings from the principles of your subconscious mind. If you want to make use of chemical or physical forces, you must learn the principles of these fields. If you want to make use of the force of your subconscious mind, you must learn its principles. Take the generally accepted principle: water seeks its own level. This is the universal principle. It applies to water everywhere at any time and to all fluids that behave like water. The ancient Egyptians knew this principle. They used it to make the foundations of the great pyramids perfectly level. Today, engineers use it when planning everything from an irrigation system to hydroelectric power stations. Or take the principle: matter expands when heated. This is true everywhere, anywhere, at any time, and under all circumstances. If you heat a piece of steel, it will expand. Whether the steel is found in China, England, India, or in any orbiting space station, matter expands when heated. This is a universal truth. It is also universal truth that whatever you impress on your subconscious mind is expressed on the screen of space as condition, experience, and event. Your prayer is answered because your subconscious mind is principle. And by principle, I mean the way the thing works. For example, an important principle of electricity is that it works from a higher to lower potential. You do not change the principle of electricity when you turn on a lamp or cook on an electric stove. No, you use this principle. By cooperating with nature, you can bring forth marvelous inventions and discoveries that bless humanity in countless ways. Your subconscious mind is principle. It works according to law of belief. You must know what belief is, why it works, and how it works. Your Bible says in a simple, clear, and beautiful ways, whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come into pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith. The law of your mind is the law of belief. This means to believe in the way your mind works, to believe in belief itself. The belief of your mind is the thought of your mind, just that, nothing else. All your experiences, events, conditions, and acts are produced by your subconscious mind in reaction to your thoughts. Remember, it is not the thing believed in, but the belief in your own mind and brings about the result. Stop accepting the false belief, opinions, superstitions, and fears that plague our humankind. Begin to believe in the eternal varieties and truths of life that never change. At that point, you will move onward, upward, and Godward. All those who read this book and faithfully apply the principles of the subconscious mind that are set forth here will gain the ability to pray scientifically and effectively for themselves and for others. Your prayer is answered according to the universal law of action and reaction. Thought is incipient action, incipient, recipient or incipient. The reaction is the response from your subconscious mind that corresponds to the nature of your thought. Fill your mind with the concepts of harmony, health, peace, and goodwill, and wonders will happen in your life. The duality of the mind. You have only one mind, but that mind possesses two distinct and characteristic functional parts. The frontier that separates the two is well known to soundness of the mind, students of the mind. The two functions of your mind are essentially different from each other. Each has its own separate and distinct attributes and powers. Many names have been used to distinguish the two functions of the mind. These include the objective and the subjective mind, the conscious and subconscious mind, the walking and the sleeping mind, the surface and the deep self, the voluntary and the involuntary mind, the male and the female mind, and many others. All of these, whatever their implications, are recognitions of this essential duality. Throughout this book, I use terms conscious and subconscious to represent the dual nature of your mind. If another set of terms comes more easily to you, by all means use it. The important starting point is to recognize and acknowledge the double nature of mind. This is what I wanted to read through this session of 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I am G.S. Anand. I am a mechanical engineer turned digital recruiterpreneur, completing my third activity of the day at 5 o'clock in the morning. This is G.S. Anand signing out. Thank you.